Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. I have shown you all the different types of tags in the HTML with all the ordered leaves, frames, image mapping. And also in HTML5 we have gone through few more things. So if you have any doubts on the HTML, don't forget to comment in the videos. I have shared the blog link also, that is webguruanik.blogspot.com. So you can comment on the blog, you can comment me the videos. I'm there to help you out. So let's move on with the CSS. So CSS is it's nothing but it's a I can say it's just for the to understand your CSS is just go through the details of CSS. So performance CSS cascading style sheets. Okay, that is the full form of CSS, cascading style sheet. We are using CSS to give some effects to HTML tags. You can say elements, or you can say even the attributes. Fine. So I can give some effects to the HTML tags, like I can give some background color, I can give some, I can align the text, I can give some color text to the various heading tags, p tags. So all those types of CSS effects, like giving some effects to the tags, can be possible by using the CSS. So and then that's all about like the basic concept of CSS. Full form of CSS is cascading style sheet, and we will use the CSS to give some effects, like some colors, some background colors to give some animations. All those things will be the animations are all can be done by using CSS3 or CSS3 से use कर सकते हैं. So in CSS we have three types, that is inline, okay, internal and external CSS. Okay, so inline means in the this inline means within the within the tag we will use some styles. Okay, we'll use the style as attribute. We'll see in this video only. We'll see how we can do that. Then we have internal. For internal, I need to use the style tag within the head part, and then I have the external CSS. So I will be creating a separate external CSS file, and that file I will refer in the HTML file. So the CSS will be included with for using the CSS file or CSS effects. We need to have some HTML file. So without HTML file, CSS cannot be added, because where in which tag you will add. So for that you need some HTML file. So let's see how we can include the inline CSS effect. I have told you there are three types: inline, internal, and external. So internal will give some effects to the particular tags. Within the tag we'll use style as attribute and then include the effect. Then the internal, so the internal will use the style tag within the head part, and in for the external we'll create a separate external CSS file, and then that file we will refer in our HTML file. Okay, so these are all the three types. So let's move on. I'm creating a new file. So let me include the head part, like the HTML, the things that we used to include. Then the head, title, I'll give inline CSS, title close, head close. Then I have body. Just close the body and I'll close the HTML file, and let me save it. In the CSS I will save the file with inline.html. So I already have created a separate folder for CSS. So in the previous, like in the initial video, like the first video I've shown you, the second video I've shown you how to create a workspace. In Notepad++, you have the option File, open folder as workspace. So when you click on this, it will ask for the folder, like where which folder you want to select. Select that folder in D drive, E drive, wherever you have, and then click on OK. So it will add that folder here, like so you can see what are the files you have and you can do some stuffs in your file. Fine. So this is the body. So within the body, I'll include some heading tags, and in that heading tags I'll add some effects. So for that, let me first include the heading tags. So the heading tag is suppose h1. Okay, this is suppose this is h1 projects, h1 heading. And so here h1. Fine. First let me see whether it's working properly or not. So this is the HTML part, this is the head, then title, I have the body, this is the opening and closing tag, and I will include the heading tag. So to run and then launch in Chrome. So I can see this is the heading tag, first h1. In the CSS folder I have inline.css. So now here I'll include some effects. So as I've told, for inline I need to use style as an attribute. I repeat, मैं फिर से बोल रहा हूँ, इनलाइन सीएसएस में मुझे स्टाइल जो कीवर्ड है वो मुझे एज अ एट्रीब्यूट यूज करना पड़ेगा कोई भी एक पर्टिकुलर टैग में. तो यहाँ पे आप लोग देख सकते हो कि मैं यहाँ पे स्टाइल यूज कर रहा हूँ. स्टाइल इज द एट्रीब्यूट. स्टाइल इज द एट्रीब्यूट टू द h1 टैग. फाइन. यहाँ पे आप लोग देख सकते हो जो स्टाइल एट्रीब्यूट जो स्टाइल में लिख रहा हूँ ये एज अ एक्ट करेगा एज अ एट्रीब्यूट टू द h1 टैग. अब उसके अंदर मैं लिख रहा हूँ डबल कोट्स के अंदर सपोज कलर, then I'll use the colon symbol. Don't forget to, this is the syntax, colon, then suppose green. Okay, and then I'm separating with the semicolon. So आप लोग यहाँ पे देख सकते हो मैं एक एट्रीब्यूट यूज कर रहा हूँ स्टाइल h1 टैग में. तो ये कीवर्ड है स्टाइल, उसके अंदर मैं कुछ इफेक्ट्स दे रहा हूँ कलर कोलोन ग्रीन. दिस इज द सिंटैक्स विद इन द डबल कोट्स. Color, I'll give some color, text color, that is color, then colon. This is the some like what value, like what value you want to give, what effect you want to give, that is color, and then this is the value, that is green, and then separated with the semicolon. So I can also use I can use others effects also, which I'll show in this video only. So fine, I'll save it. So right now style is acting as an attribute to the h1 tag, and then within that I'm using some text. Fine, I'll save it. Then I'll go to the browser and then F5. Then if I press F5, you can see this color. The previously it was by default it was black color. Now it has changed to green color. Now here if I give one more effect, that is suppose text hyphen align colon center. Fine. So now what happened within the style attribute, I'm using as an attribute style. I'm using style as attribute within the h1 tag. So this is the syntax of inline CSS. So this is the effect of inline CSS. So within the style attribute, I have these two value, like these two properties. The color will be green and text align will be center. So for color, the value is green, and for text align, the value is center. I'll save it. I'll go to the browser and then F5. You can see right now the text align is center. So instead of using the center tag, instead of using the center tag, I can use the text align center. So center tag के जगह मैं text align center use कर सकता हूँ inline CSS में. So same thing, I can include the others. Suppose h2 style color red. Okay, close it. Close the heading h2 opening tag. Then this is h2 heading. This is h2 heading, and then I close the h2. Fine, save it, go to the browser, and then F5. So F5 will refresh. So now I have a heading tag with red color. So I can, by default it will be red. By default it will be for text align. By default it will be left. So now I can include, suppose, align right. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to add semicolon. This is the syntax. Okay. So text align right. Save it, go to the browser, and then F5. You can see text aligned is in the right part. So previously it was for this text align, this is center. यहाँ पे मैंने text align center यूज किया था तो center में हो गया, और अभी मैं यहाँ पे text align right कर रहा हूँ, तो उसके लिए ये right part में include हो जाएगा. तो ऐसे ही मैं और भी बहुत सारे मैं इफेक्ट्स दे सकता हूँ. Slowly I'm going to show you all, like with the more videos that I'm going to upload in the upcoming videos. I'll show you how we can include all the things, like if there are there are a bunch of the effects which you can add to the tags, various tags. So it's, and you can see previously it was looking some dull without the CSS, but after applying CSS, it looks pretty good. Like I can have some color, I can move the text wherever I can, in the left side, center, or right. So all those things are possible by using the CSS. So I can have some image. I can pop up the images. I can do all various types of animation, transitions, opacity, all those things we can able to do in CSS. So like that, I can include other tags also. As I can add this effect in other tags also. You have seen here that I have added the styles in the heading tags. So from H1 to H6 we have various heading tags. So apart the heading tags, I can apply in a P tag also. Suppose this is my paragraph. Okay, and I'll close the paragraph. Fine. So now in this I can give some style effect. Style is equal to color. So that's the beauty of CSS. It's just pretty. That's the really, it's very beauty of the CSS. I can add various effects to the HTML tags. So suppose color is equal to, so not color equal to, it's the colon. I'm giving some value. So pink is the value to this effect, that is color. So it will have a text color with pink. Okay, so I have saved it. Now go to the browser, Alt Tab is the shortcut, and then I press the F5. So you can see this is, it's showing, I guess you are able to see, I guess. So this is the pink, in pink color, it's showing this is my paragraph. So like that you can add the effects to the all types of tags, like in the table, like in the paragraph tag, like in the iframes, image, wherever you want, you can use various effects. So it depends upon what effects you want to give. Okay, so like, so for style, color, colon, pick, this thing you can add in the image. Okay, so this is only for the text. So you can think about adding some text. Suppose in bold, in B tag, you can use B tag. Hi, fine, and save it. Go to the browser and then F5. This is bold. So now here I can use the effect. Suppose style, color, red. Okay, now I include one more effect after separated with a semicolon. Like in C and C++, you have seen each line is separated with a semicolon. Here also each effects are separated, or the selectors. I'll show you what is selector, what is the declaration in the upcoming videos. But just now you just know that we can separate the effects separated with the semicolon. Fine, I'll save it and then go to the browser and then F5. So you can see for the bold I can add the effect. So I can use in place of B I can use the I. Okay, italic. I can use in italic. It will be italic. You can see here. Okay, I can use it for underline. See, it's underlined with the red color. Okay, so all these types, all these things can be done. All this type of stuffs can be done in using inline CSS. I repeat, there are three types of inline. There are three types of CSS: inline, internal, and external. तो this is in this video I've explained what is inline CSS. मैंने इस वीडियो में एक्सप्लेन किया है कैसे inline CSS यूज कर सकता हूँ. In the upcoming videos I'll show you how I can include the मैं कैसे internal और external CSS ऐड कर सकता हूँ एक HTML फाइल में. ओके, सो दिस आर द स्टाइल. मैं यहाँ पे स्टाइल एज एट्रीब्यूट यूज कर रहा हूँ. उसके अंदर मैं इफेक्ट्स दे रहा हूँ और भी बहुत सारे इफेक्ट्स है. मैं अभी बस कलर एक यूज किया हूँ और एक टेक्स्ट अलाइन यूज किया हूँ. तो कलर एक टेक्स्ट कलर देगा और टेक्स्ट अलाइन करने से कौन सा मतलब अलाइन प्रॉपरली करेगा. बाय डिफॉल्ट लेफ्ट होता है. आई कैन अपार्ट फ्रॉम लेफ्ट आई कैन यूज सेंटर एंड देन राइट. Fine. I guess the concepts are clear. If you have any doubt, don't forget to comment in this video. And for more, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Okay. Thank you. I guess I cleared your doubt. Take care. Stay tuned. Bye.